Hi guys, it's Danielle here, and it's been a while and I'm sorry about it, but I'm committing. I'm gonna be back on YouTube weekly, consistently sharing stuff about life in Korea, stuff about what I'm up to, and health tips to help keep you totally simply nourished from the inside out in the most stress-free way as possible, starting today. So let's do it. And today I want to talk about something that kind of threw me for a loop a couple months after I started getting settled here in Korea, and that was that my hair freaking started falling out all over the place, to the point where I'd go like this and like big chunks of hair were like falling out, scaring me because I was like, okay, I'm gonna be bald and by this time next week and like being super dramatic about it. And this is something really common that I've seen a lot of expats here suffer with. A lot of it has to do with stress. Like, we've been exposed to something totally new, living somewhere new, maybe we're homesick, it's a total new environment, and it definitely takes your body a bit of time to adjust, and there's a lot of things that we can help support our body as it tries to rebalance itself out, because your body's always trying to rebalance. Just sometimes it needs a little love and TLC while you do so, instead of the opposite. You know, sometimes when we get stressed, that's when we turn to things like more cigarettes, more drinking, more junk food, more coffee, staying up later watching Netflix. But what our body really needs during this time is more love. So let's talk about that, and let's talk about what you can eat and what supplements you can take to help your body just like grow healthy hair, to help stop the hair loss if you are losing hair, and how you can have like thicker, fuller hair moving forward into the future. So let's start with the stress piece. So stress, of course, can totally sabotage the hormonal harmony within your body. So if we just come at it really simply, a stressed out body, what does it need? It doesn't need huge banging CrossFit workouts at the gym that are going to break it down and deplete it more. When your body is really stressed and adapting to something new, these are times to love it up with more like yoga-like, Pilates-like, gentle walks. Of course, you can still do strength building, but don't slay it with the cardio and the super heavy lifting when your body's already under a lot of stress. So tone down your workouts, tone up your sleep. Make sure that you're making sleep a priority, because there's nothing better for your hormones than at least 8 hours of just like good, rejuvenating, quality sleep. So if you can, like dim the lights, turn off those devices at least an hour before bedtime, and try to get to bed before 11 p.m. A lot of the times, if you stay up a little bit past that, you'll get your second wind and it can be a lot harder to fall asleep. So try to go to bed early, make sleep a priority. Of course, eat good, healthy, nourishing foods, colorful foods. Try to manage your portions. That's really important for your hormones to have like stable blood sugar. So eat a good breakfast. Try to avoid the really like sugary breakfasts, like not cereals, not oatmeals with tons of berries. Go for things like eggs, or eggs with a little bit of sweet potato if you want those carbs in the morning. But think about a protein-rich breakfast. Start there from a food point that's going to really balance your energy throughout the day, give you nice stable blood sugar, and then you can kind of build on it through there with like nice balanced lunch, a nice balanced dinner, and healthy snacks as you need them throughout the day. And then when it comes to supplements, what can you do to support your body through the stress and also support healthy, strong hair growth? Because like if you've lost a lot of hair, you want to like savor and make sure the hair that you do have is healthy, and then encourage regrowth, right? So what can we do? I have a couple of recommendations, and B vitamins are really important, especially when we're under stress. For me, I did take an extra B complex, but right now I'm actually just taking a prenatal that's stacked with really bioavailable B vitamins in there as well. So you can go that route, but maybe you already have a good multivitamin. I would add a really good B complex on top of that when your body's dealing with a lot of stress, and if you're struggling with your hair. Another really important one for hair health is the omegas. So getting a good quality omega-3, not only is this good for your hair, skin, and nails, but like you're gonna notice, like I notice when I'm taking my omegas consistently, my nails get really healthy. You'll notice that it's like hydrating and giving your body that like healthy fat from the inside out. Really good for your mood, just like really good anti-inflammatory as well. So like omega-3s is another good one to add to the mix when you're struggling with your hair loss. if there's inflammation in your body that's contributing to the hair loss, omega-3s are going to help put out that fire, which is awesome. Another thing that you could do and that I found really helpful when I was struggling was having a collagen protein on hand. It was something easy that I could stir into soups, drinks like my matcha lattes, or just like even the one that I have on hand now is a collagen creamer, which is vanilla flavored. So this one's a little less versatile than just like a pure collagen protein, but I would mix this into like my teas or my coffees in the morning just for like a nice protein boost. But collagen's really good for hair health and for your gut. And a lot of the times, a lot of stress is kind of like rooted in gut issues. When you move to a new country, there's tons of new bacteria that your body has to get used to that it's not really acclimatized to. So it can be a little bit stressful on the GI as your body tries to like level out and get used to this new bacterial environment and kind of find its new normal. So if you've moved somewhere and you're struggling with gut health, collagen is a really nice addition to just like help keep things nice and healthy in your GI, but also so good for your hair, skin, nails, joints, and super easy way to like boost protein in your diet too without too much flavor. One thing that I really like about collagen protein is like you don't get the smell or the grittiness that you get with like other whey or plant-based proteins. They're totally different in the way like, yeah, it's both protein, but they're different. So you do kind of need both, but collagen is a cool addition. Another good supplement that I took, I don't have any on hand right now, was a zinc supplement to support my immune system, support my thyroid. It's a good one to help prevent the hair from falling out further. If you don't have a supplement on hand, or it's going to take a bit to get some, you can incorporate foods like pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds into your diet, taking them regularly. Even Brazil nuts, because if it's anything thyroid related, you want to make sure that you're getting the selenium and the minerals from nuts and seeds like that. They can be really helpful for just like keeping your baselines covered. And even seaweed snacks. We live in Korea, that's super abundant. Eating seaweed snacks a couple times a week is going to give you like abundant iodine to make sure that your thyroid has the building blocks to function optimally. One more thing to consider is like the environment in your shower. So if you haven't got a water filter yet, I highly recommend getting a water filter. We're also exposed to a lot of air pollution here in Seoul, which can be really problematic. You can imagine like that pollution gets stuck, that fine dust gets stuck in your hair, and that's definitely not good for your hair health. So I actually, when my hair was falling out, I went one of two ways and I kind of experimented with it. One way was not washing my hair at all, because every time I washed my hair I felt like so much hair was coming out. And then I kind of started thinking about it. I'm like, the air is so dirty and my hair is probably like holding on to that pollution. I probably just need to get that off my scalp. So then I started washing it a bit more frequently. It definitely wasn't every day, but it was like every second or third day. And when I was like really kind of freaked out about washing my hair, I was washing it like probably once or twice a week. It was a nasty old bun. I was just like not too afraid to brush and too afraid to wash, and it wasn't a very cute time. And so yeah, I recommend washing your hair like regularly with a really like nice natural shampoo. Invest in good stuff. Don't use like crappy, really highly fragranced stuff. Like go to a professional place and buy something really clean, really gentle, and just wash your hair regularly. You want to keep your scalp clean, especially if there's a lot of pollution. Like, as hard as it can be to not stress about it, stressing about it only makes it worse. And I encourage you to kind of hold off on reaching for something like a medication. I know that that's really abundant. If you go to your doctor and you tell them what's going on, they're going to try to put you on like an expensive prescription medication to help stop it. But your body wants to balance out naturally. So I encourage yourself just giving yourself the nutrients, giving yourself the self-care to just get over that hump, and your body's going to level out. Lots of healing vibes to you, and I will check back with you guys soon. Bye for now.